Hello, I'm Daryl Leary, and I'm at Beaumaris Lake, Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. There's me in the blue jacket giving the peace sign with my mask on. And I'm just making sure that everything is the way it should be. Okay, I'm going up, and what I'm going to start doing is turning the drone around because I found this empty field right next to Beaumaris Lake. I didn't want to be right at Beaumaris Lake. I wanted to be just off to the side where there wasn't too many people. And now I'm going up. I was a little nervous about this because I wasn't sure if the signal of the drone would make it through these trees that you see in front here. But you can start to see Beaumaris Lake as I start to go over these trees. And right in the center there is downtown Edmonton. You can see all those nice tall buildings. So I thought the first thing I would do is just go straight up and rotate the drone in 360 degrees so you can get a nice view just below 400 feet. So today wasn't too bad. This was my second drone trip of the day, and I was really excited to go to Beaumaris Lake because I used to take my old drone here, but it could only go up to 160 feet. So I'm out here with my DJI Mavic mini drone, and I'm at 298 feet, 300 feet, yeah. So there was a lot of overcast today. The wind was between 10 to 12 miles per hour, but I didn't really get any strong wind warnings. A couple weak signal warnings, but it was all right for the most part. And right now I'm lowering the gimbal down so you can see most of the lake when I do this, when I'm rotating the drone. So this lake, this Beaumaris Lake, is actually shaped like a C. And it's the biggest man-made lake in all of Edmonton. And it's a really cool spot. Like, if I could choose anywhere to live in Edmonton, it'd be by this lake. There's a lot of birds that come to this lake, like ducks and geese, and there's a lot of wildlife. And this is the surrounding neighborhood that you can see here. There's a school off to the side. Of course, every school has its own park, and if you go to a park, it's part of a school. Oh, you can see a bus there. Look at that. There's a bus going down the road there. It's that's cool. Little ETS bus. I'm at 380 feet, and it looks like I'm going down. Oh, I think I lost signal at this point. That's why I'm going down a little bit. But yeah, sometimes when you lose signal, then you don't see anything on the video feed, and you wait till it goes down low enough that you get that video feed, and then you can start going back up again. So the rest of this isn't as interesting as the lake itself. Like, there's another school. Schools everywhere. But I don't know, it's the rent must be really high to live in these buildings. But it's a really nice area to walk around. You can see me right there in the middle in the blue. And now I'm going straight up because I think I wanted to redo that whole 360 panoramic. You can see some mushroom rings in the field here. Those little scars in the grass, those are mushroom rings. Those are actually entire mushrooms that grow around. I am at 355 feet. And that is a beautiful view. Look at that. Wasn't too windy. Yeah, this is I should try to make a 3D model out of this, but I don't know if I can because this is in 1920 by 1080, so I probably wouldn't produce the best model. I'd probably have to go up to the 2.5K if I wanted to do that. But I think that might be a future project. I was thinking of making a 3D model of the area where I live. There's a man-made lake by where I live, so... And then I'm going to get the courage to fly over Beaumaris Lake. And I'm so excited. And here I am. And I'm just straightening out the drone. The drone is I'm lowering the drone right now. It's at 340 feet. And I didn't want the drone to be up too high because when I have it too high, then I tend to lose signal. So I thought if I brought it to maybe about 200 feet, then I can start flying over the lake. And this is the second time I've flown over a big body of water. Like this is a really big body of water for me to fly over. And I was a bit nervous because there's that tree line. You can see part of it at the bottom of the screen here, and I thought the tree line might interfere with the signal, but I knew that if my drone lost connection with the controller, it automatically returns back to home as long as you have the home point updated. So I'm keeping it about 200 feet because the last thing I want to do is fly into a tree and then try to dig my drone out of a tree. So I'm about 192 feet right now. And you can see a couple people walking on the sidewalk there to the left of center. There's a couple people taking a walk. And here I go, about 5 miles per hour. And I'm starting to fly over the lake. I'm so excited about this part. What an epic sight of downtown, right almost in the center. You can see those tall buildings. And you can see people walking on the right side, on the sidewalk there. They're just taking a walk on the sidewalk, looking at the water. And they're probably looking at my drone. They probably see it because it's only 191 feet above the ground. Or above the water at this point. But I'm doing it. I'm actually flying over the water. So I was super excited. Oh my gosh. I had thought about in my mind like flying around the entire lake, but I wasn't sure like if I'd have enough battery power to come all the way back, so I kept checking my battery. So I'm trying to get the experience of like flying around. Right here I'm looking straight down at the water. That's me saying yes, I'm over water with my drone. So I think what I wanted to do here was take a looking back at where I am in position to how far I had gone. And let's see. Yeah, you can see me right there in the middle of the field, and that little blue car is my wife's car. She's sitting in the car right now in the little blue matrix. And there's the line of trees, and here we're looking down at the coast. There's a bunch of reefs and stuff like that. Oh, and there's people on the bench. I totally missed that. But yeah, I really enjoyed looking back at myself. That was pretty cool. And I don't know how. Oh, yeah. And I think this is the part where I got brave enough to fly forward. Yeah, because this drone is like my pride and joy. It's like the best drone I've ever had. So I'm just experimenting with going out a little bit further and a little bit further while trying to keep it safe, make sure I have enough battery power, you know, make sure the signal's still strong, that I don't have strong wind warnings, you know, this type of thing, right? But I thought I would take a peek at this coast on the other side of the lake here. And you can see a guy walking his two little dogs on the bottom left here. That's pretty cool. I'm still about 193 feet. And I'm actually almost 999 feet away from where I am with the controller. And right now I'm just like in the middle of this big lake. And you know, I thought about I'm just flying like high enough above the water, because I just want to fly far away from everything. So I think now I'm bringing the drone back, and the drone's coming back at 18 miles per hour. And yeah, there's those two people on the park bench. I'm sure they're watching my drone. They're probably like, what the hell is going on up there? Is there a flying machine or something? God damn it. I don't like that in my neighborhood. But honestly, when this drone gets up to 100 feet, you can't hear it. You can't. You know, once you hit 100 feet, it's like silence after that. And this is actually made up of 2 videos. So in between videos, I actually took a bunch of pictures, you know, for Instagram and Google Maps. You know, I'm pretty big with taking pictures for Google Maps and that kind of thing. So now I'm just descending the drone. About 140 feet right now. And I'm slowly getting better at being able to capture the drone in my hand. So today was 3 drone days. I made 3 videos back to back. And I gotta say, the next video after this one is the best video of all. But this video is my second best video. My first best video is going to be after this video. And yeah. So, you know, when you spend a lot of money on drone batteries in a drone, you know, like $400 and then $80 per battery, including shipping, you know, you want to be careful, right? You know, you want to make sure you think everything out, you know. So anyways, thanks for watching my video.